Hello and welcome to another Stone Tech Sunday. Today's project pairing is two pulls from 24K or a generously sized oatmeal cookie. The cookie may be your preferred option. For after installation, you may want to play with your instrument. This is the Legacy Electronic Solutions Flashbank 3 option for the Ensoniq EPS-16 Plus, or the Ensoniq EPS-16 Plus. Today we're going to be installing this upgrade inside of the rack mount unit, but this one already actually has a Flashbank 1 upgrade. I've gone ahead and removed the screws and I'll just flip this thing open. Alright, this is the original Flashbank 1 upgrade. This was the 512K version. On the keyboard version, this is where the flash memory plugs in. Obviously, there's been some changes made. Yeah, there's the old board. And here's the new one. What did this come with? We got some mounting screws, a 50-pin ribbon cable, the board itself.
Let's go ahead and install it.
Okay, let's do a quick examination of what's inside of the Ensoniq EPS-16 Plus, the output expander board. Looks like we got a SCSI board here. There's a memory board tucked in underneath there, so a total of 2 megs, and here's the other onboard memory. Looks like a Motorola 68000. Some custom Ensoniq chips. Looks like one of them actually has a little green sticker on it. Okay. Original disk drive. That's the back of the control panel. Alright, let's just note a couple of things here. This is where we're going to mount our flash memory, our FB-3 board. And it's going to connect down here to this expansion connector.
Okay, we're going to go ahead and install this now. Hit mounts.
The card mounts in here like this. Red stripe, arrow, pin 1. This orientation. Pin 1. Arrow, red stripe. And there you have it. Installation complete. These short screws go up here.
The short screws go in the front.
We've installed our board. We're ready to go. We have some power. I have a floppy disk of 1.3, the operating system. Please insert disk. Command, system MIDI, format flashbank. Let's just say yes. Erase and format, yes. Command completed. After you freshly format your Flashbank 3, you should have free disk space of 2048 blocks available. Some of that's going to go away because we're going to install the OS on top of that. It's formatted, but it still won't boot. Please insert disk. So we're going to move the operating system that's on the floppy disk onto the flash. Let's hit Command, System MIDI. Let's move up to Change Storage Device. Enter, yes. Load device. Flash. Yes, disk command completed. Okay, now let's copy OS to disk. Alright, we're going to say yes. Must erase memory. Yes. Reading OS into memory. Let's go ahead and remove this floppy disk and restart our EPS-16 Plus with the Flashbank 3 option. There you go, fully booted. After the OS is copied to flash, free disk blocks has now been reduced to 1881. So this is how much storage you're going to have left after you install the OS. Alright, before we go and play with our freshly expanded EPS-16 Plus, let's put some samples on the flashed memory. So let's turn it on. And it's set up to boot from the flash now. I have installed a device very much like this one. This is a SCSI to SD device, and it's mounted on the back of this device right now with an appropriate memory card. I'm going to go Command, System MIDI, Change Storage Device. Yes. I'm going to say SCSI 1. It's a known good boot volume and has sounds on it. And the disk command is completed, and now we can go ahead and load, let's say, this one. This is a big one. So I happen to know it used to take 2 floppies. I'm going to go ahead and say yes. I'm going to select instrument 1, and it's loading. And there it is. I'm going to go ahead and hit Command, System MIDI, and change storage device again, except this time I'm going to change it to flash. Yes. Disk command completed. Command, instrument, and is it save instrument? There it is. And I'm going to say yes. I'm going to go ahead and leave it the same name, yes. And it's saving it now to flash. We have saved it now to flash. Let's do ourselves a favor. Turn the instrument off. Turn it back on. It's already set to boot from flash. Okay, flash came right up, and now there's my file ready to be loaded. All I have to do now is just say load instrument, and the file is loaded. Wow, that's even faster than the SCSI. And after I've saved my sample to it, there's only 67 blocks remaining. So keep that in mind. The only gotcha is you can't delete a file once you've committed it to flash. You have to reformat flash memory and then reload all of your samples or files, minus the files you wished to delete. Thanks to Legacy Electronic Solutions for this flashbank option. This is an awesome, awesome upgrade, and it's so nice to have all of your samples in memory without having to have the floppy disk. Almost never having to have the floppy disk.
It may be time to consume the rest of your cookie and go play this wonderful beast.
Please insert disk. Please insert disk.